There was a time when money was controlled by the few, when power was concentrated in the hands of the elite, but that time is over. Welcome to Nova. A new era begins.
In the light of dawn, we wake up.
Welcome to Novaland's channel. If you agree with the following views and ideas, remember to subscribe to the channel, like, and share so that more like-minded people can join. Today, we are talking about gold and Bitcoin. Before we start, let's calculate the energy required for every gram of gold and where it comes from. First, we need to calculate the energy required to synthesize gold in a supernova explosion, which involves the physical process of nucleosynthesis. We can make a rough estimate in the following way. Calculating the energy required to synthesize gold in a supernova explosion involves the physical process of nucleosynthesis. We can make a rough estimate in the following way. Calculate the binding energy of each gold atom. The nucleus of gold, O, consists of 79 protons and 118 neutrons, O197, O circumflex 197. Its formation requires a rapid neutron capture process, R process, which occurs in supernova explosions or neutron star mergers. The binding energy of a nucleon can be estimated using the semi-empirical mass formula, SEMF. But for most heavy elements, experimental data are more accurate. Binding energy of gold. E binding 1.6 Cheng 2 10 minus 10 J. Atom 1 binding equals 1.6 times 10 circumflex 10 J. Atom. Binding energy per mole of gold. E binding mole 1.6 Cheng 2 10 mice 10 J. Atom. Cheng 2 6.022 Cheng 2 1023 atoms mole E. Text binding mol equals 1 times 6 times 10 circumflex 10 text J atom. Right. Times Welft 6.02 times 10 circumflex 23 atoms molar right yo 1 dung 3 yo 29.64 Cheng 210 13J molaprox 9.64 times 10 circumflex 13 J mol. Binding energy per gram of gold. The molar mass of gold is about 197 gram mole, so the energy per gram of gold is E binding G 9.64 Cheng 2 1013 J mol 197 G mol winding. G equals 197 1 times 10 circumflex 13 1 mol 197 1 G mole. Yay. 1 dung 3 yay 2 4.9 Cheng 2 1011 J japrox 4.9 times 10 circumflex 11 JG. Compared with the energy scale in reality, the binding energy of 1 gram of gold is U1 dung 3U2 490 billion joules. This is equivalent to 117 kilotons of TNT. 1 kiloton of TNT, UA dung 3, U2, 4.18, 4 Cheng 2, 10,000, 124.184 times 10 circumflex, 12. J. 10 times the explosion energy of the Hiroshima atomic bomb, 10 minus 610 circumflex 6, 1/millionth of the annual global electricity consumption of mankind. This figure shows that in a supernova explosion, every gram of gold produced requires an astronomical amount of energy. This also explains why gold is so rare, and why only extreme astrophysical events can create it. In short, the formation of gold mainly occurs in supernova explosions or neutron star collisions, and the energy produced is extremely amazing. A rough estimate of the energy produced by supernova explosions, gold mass energy conversion, mass energy equation, E mc 2e equals mc 2. The mass of 1 gram of gold, 0.0001 kgm equals 0.001. The speed of light S equals 3, Cheng 2108m, SC equals 3 times 10, circumflex 81 eps. Calculation. E 0.001, Cheng 2, 3, Cheng 2, 108. 2e equals 0.001 times 3 times 10, circumflex 8, circumflex 2, equals 9 Cheng 2, 1013. J, about 2.5 billion kilowatt equals 9 times 10 circumflex 13. 10 Janot quad, about 2.5 billion kilowatts. That is, the mass of 1 gram of gold contains 90 trillion joules of energy, which is equivalent to the explosion energy of a small nuclear bomb. Total energy of a supernova explosion. A typical supernova explosion releases about 104,410, circumflex 44 joules of energy. Some of this energy is used to synthesize heavy elements, such as gold. Proportion of gold formation. Research estimates that each supernova explosion may produce about 1 to 10 Earth masses of gold. Based on the total amount of gold on Earth, which is about 190,000 tons, the energy level involved in the formation of each gram of gold is far beyond the control of humans. Comparison. The maintenance cost of the Bitcoin network is an astronomical level of energy consumption. Let's look at this issue from several perspectives. Annual energy consumption of the Bitcoin network. Currently, the total annual electricity consumption of the entire Bitcoin network is about 100 to 150 terawatt hours, TWh. 100 TW equals 3.6 Cheng 2 10 junjoules. This energy is equivalent to 1/3 of the total energy consumption of global data centers. Annual electricity consumption of the Netherlands, annual electricity consumption of Argentina, 1.5 times the annual electricity consumption of all electric vehicles in the world. It can be seen that Bitcoin is essentially using global energy to support a decentralized ledger. Energy required to maintain the Bitcoin network per second. The computing power of the Bitcoin network has exceeded 500 EH, exahash per second. That is 5 Cheng 2. 10 2-core of 2 hash calculations per second. Assuming that the power consumption of mainstream mining machines is 30 th joule per terahash, we can estimate 5 Cheng 2 1020 hash. Cheng 2 10 1020 1020 12. Mice 12J hash equals 1.5 Cheng 2 1010J. 5 times 10 circumflex 20 hash times 30 times 10 circumflex 12 J hash equals 1.5 times 10 circumflex 10 JS. In other words, the Bitcoin network consumes 15 megajoules of energy per second, which is equivalent to about 4,200 kilowatt hours per second, equivalent to the electricity consumption of 1,500 ordinary American households for 1 hour. Electricity cost of maintaining Bitcoin for 1 year. If the global average electricity price is $0.1, calculated in kW watt, 100 Cheng 2, 109 kilowatts, Cheng 2, 0.1 USD, kW, 10 billion USD, 100 times 10, circumflex 9. TWatt times 0.11 USD, kW equals 10 billion USD. The electricity bill for Bitcoin mining alone exceeds $10 billion per year. This does not include the cost of mining hardware depreciation, infrastructure maintenance, cooling systems, etc. Energy required to maintain 1 BTC. If the global annual mining energy consumption is 100 TW and 328,500 BTC are mined each year before halving, then 100 Cheng 2 1012 328,500 equals 3.04 Cheng 2 105 kilowatt BTC frac. 100 times 10 circumflex 12 1 328 500 equals 3.04 times 10 circumflex 5 WH BTC converted to joules. 3.04 Cheng 2, 105. Cheng 2, 3.6, Cheng 2. 106 equals 1.1, Cheng 2, 1012J. BTC, 3.0, 4 times 10 circumflex. 5 times 3.6 times 10 circumflex, 6 equals 1.1. Times 10 circumflex 12. BTC. That is 1.1J, BTC is required to mine 1 BTC. Cheng 2, 10 joules of energy, equivalent to the energy released by burning about 120,000 liters of gasoline. The electricity consumption of an American family for 25 years, the energy of 1.5 Hiroshima atomic bombs. Finally, gold is the product of extremely high energy events. It is almost impossible for humans to make gold through energy sources on Earth. Even if nuclear reactors can synthesize a small amount, the cost is extremely high. In contrast, Bitcoin only consumes electricity to maintain data, while gold is a product of the cosmic entropy increase limit. The physical properties of the two are completely different. The stability of gold comes from its entropy increase limit, while Bitcoin is just a mathematical product that relies on electricity to maintain. It takes about 4.9 Cheng 2, 10,114.9 times 10 circumflex 11 joules of energy to synthesize 1 gram of gold. This energy is equivalent to the explosive energy of a medium-sized nuclear bomb, that is, 117 kilotons of TNT. This shows that gold cannot be made by ordinary stars, but must rely on extreme cosmic events such as supernova explosions or neutron star mergers. This also gives people a deeper understanding of the value of gold. It is not just a rare metal, but also a relic of extreme physical processes in the universe. Yes, gold has extremely high physical stability and is close to the limit of entropy increase. In the universe, gold is created by extremely high energy events such as supernova explosions or neutron star mergers, and its deconstruction, such as nuclear fission, requires the same amount of energy. Therefore, in the Earth's environment, gold is extremely difficult to destroy or degrade. In contrast, Bitcoin exists in a completely different way. It is not a physical entity, but data stored in a decentralized network. Maintaining the security and scarcity of the Bitcoin network depends on electrical energy, POW mining. If maintenance stops, Bitcoin itself will disappear, while gold will still exist. This shows that the value of gold comes from its physical properties, while the value of Bitcoin depends entirely on human consensus and the computing power support to maintain it. You can say that Bitcoin is a kind of information entropy, but it does not have the physical stability of the entropy increase limit like gold, but relies on global energy input to maintain its existence. Whether humans exist or not, gold is always floating in the universe, but occasionally some of it falls on the Earth. In today's exploration, we saw the cosmic origin of gold, calculated its amazing energy requirements, and compared the mathematical logic of Bitcoin. Gold is a gift from the universe. Bitcoin is a human creation. Their value depends on human understanding of scarcity, and also on the energy, technology, and consensus of the future world. So, when the future really comes, which one will become the ultimate value storage, gold or Bitcoin? Maybe the answer is not important, because their existence itself is part of human civilization. The key is how humans can survive. Thanks for watching. If you agree with Nova's philosophy, remember to subscribe to the channel, like and share, so that more like-minded people can join. Want to know more? Discord, X, official website links are below. Nova is not a miracle, but it may be the next answer. See you in the next issue.